Hey, what's up guys, it's Fishy and welcome back to some more Rise of Mordor player action. Today we have an epic battle between me and Pixelatedapollo.
Hello, good to be here.
And the epic battle of what I talk of is a Dwarven advance onto an Elven city. So we are going to be playing with the Elven submod, I guess you can kind of call it, which is on the workshop, and we'll obviously make sure to link it. But yeah, what do you think of the elves? Because this is the first time you're seeing them, right?
Yeah, this is my first time ever. Honestly, I thought this was a genuine like upgrade to Rise of Mordor, but you guys can download it, play it right now. You don't need Rise of Mordor. It looks pretty cool. Just to hold us over until they update it officially, Rise of Mordor. But yeah, this should be a cool battle.
Yeah, it's nice to see like other modders working on Lord of the Rings stuff just to kind of add to it, and especially because I'm pretty sure the Rise of Mordor guys talked to him and told him that how to make this compatible with the actual Rise of Mordor files, allowing us to create some really epic battles. Because right now, everyone wants to see the elves versus the dwarves, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight.
The classic feud.
Yeah, I love how you sallied out your elves as well to kind of guard the wall, just to kind of slow up my siege towers to allow your archers to get more shots off.
Yeah. Plus it looks cool, so.
Oh yeah, it looks so goddamn cool just seeing the line down there.
The professional elves.
So cool. Do you want to run through? I guess the army comps are pretty simple. It's only going to take us like a minute or two. I'll run through mine really
Not
quickly.
even a minute.
Yeah, it's really simple. I have some Spear Guard of Erebor, and I have some of these Grim Hammers. That is my army right now.
Dang.
I'm going to split them up into two spaces. I've got kind of a smaller attack on the right side, and then my main assault on this far left side here.
Yeah, so same for me. I only have 3 different units, so really sallied out. I have the two-handed sworded units. They're going to be fighting for the wall. And then behind them, I have archers. I got a lot of archers. Of course, I am the elves. And then I have some like sword and shield. It's just a standard sword infantry. But yeah, that's pretty much it from my forces. So
awesome. So let's get this battle started.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay,
cool.
Get
so
this
I'm
party
take this nice and slow. I'm not in any rush to attack you. So
hey, well,
I'm just gonna
we'll look at the
march
units
forward. Yeah, watch these guys march epically.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying how much I love the way your elves look as they just stand outside the gate.
That's funny,
really, really cool.
Because I was just about to say I like how your dwarves are marching down the hill. It kind of reminds me of the Battle of the Five Armies.
Oh yeah, the extended edition version.
Yeah, when they show up and they're marching down the hill. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, the balance of power, not exactly in your favor, but again, this is more of a showcase. We're not, being competitive here or anything like that.
What you're joking, right? This is all or nothing,
I'm
right?
just saying that, look, honestly, I'm just saying that. Deep down inside, I just want to kick your ass, but, I say it like, oh, Apollo's cool. Like, he doesn't play to win, but I do. I live for it.
Hey, don't hate the player, right?
Right. But yeah, those damn dwarves too slow. Those little legs. There they go. Now they're running.
Oh god, are they?
They're running on the other side. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I see. No, a dwarf does not run to battle.
Yeah, they march.
We walk until we get into close quarter combat.
Like the Romans.
And then we're very dangerous. Exactly. Gimli would be proud of these soldiers. So I can't wait to see when the Rise of Mordor team release more updates for the dwarfs. As many of you know, the dwarfs are my favorite faction, hands down, and I can't wait for them to see like more Iron Hill units, because I think all these guys are like Erebor units. So I'd love to see more of the Iron Hill units and stuff like that, and like special generals and stuff. I really wonder if they're ever going to go into doing custom models for the generals, like Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they should, because it would be amazing, because you can do some pretty cool modeling on that. But I was going to say, I'm pretty excited for just orcs. I want to see some orcs.
Sure. Yeah, no one's ever really seen. Well, no one's seen any like thing to do with the orcs at all. Yeah. So like I'm super pumped, because there's not really been orcs in any Lord of the Rings mod. It's always just been like Gondor or something like that. I think there was one for Rome 2, maybe. So yeah, we didn't really get to see much.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to pause it. I meant to press K, get off cinematic.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's just basically me just
cheating.
Hacking,
Yeah, classic.
Hey, what can I say?
So my archers are in range.
Yeah, look at that range. It's absolutely disgusting.
Firing down on your troops.
Already, like, peppering away. I wonder how many men I'm going to lose on this charge. It's going to be a lot, I think. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it to
I
the
know.
walls.
I know. Archer's OP.
Brutal. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the elf's specialty. I'm sure if I get into melee combat with you guys,
Yeah,
it's
it'd be
gonna
a
be
different
over.
story. Yeah.
Just
I don't
need to
know.
make sure I've
Like,
got-
you think about the elven army, and they're immortal, so they have an infinite amount of time to train.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They've had like thousands of years to hone their skills. They must be like, really, really good.
Yeah, so like the only way I can see elves are from dying is from them getting hit with projectiles. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, well, they had loads of time to train up their swordsmanship.
And that's another thing is like since they're immortal, like if you lose an army, you're not gonna get one back anytime quick.
Yeah, exactly. It's surprising how they don't really suffer more from overpopulation.
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
you think how they obviously just don't mate that much.
There's the first charge.
Yeah, first charges going outside the walls. Do you want to do some slow mo? Because I feel
Yes.
like I don't know. I wanna enjoy
Let's
these
enjoy.
these
Yeah,
elves
for sure. Let's
and my
enjoy the
dwarfs
battle.
getting slaughtered from your arrow fire. I mean, hopefully I can break through and take them down as best I can. Or your elves gonna charge
nice.
too, are they? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
over on the other side. I didn't see you charging on the one side.
Oh yeah, I'm going full force at the moment. I just need to get these siege towers up. Once the siege towers are up and I can actually start committing to fighting a lot of your infantry, I think I'll be much better off. But until then, it's going to be a hard-fought battle, that is for sure.
Yeah, it looks cool though. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure. Seeing elves fight dwarfs is awesome.
It's-
Yeah, as you mentioned it, like seeing the orcs fight, and I really want to know if they can get black blood in it instead of red, because I feel like seeing red blood will kind of like, I don't know, kill the immersion a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of like Third Age. They have red blood as well, so hopefully that's the case. Oh my God, yeah, I'm butchering you over here.
Yeah, it's
Archers
the elven
OP.
archers, man. Yeah, they're ripping me apart.
Yeah, I think the dwarves are known for their machines and their their artillery.
Siege towers,
So
yeah. So maybe if I could have brought some catapults and shit like that, but unfortunately I don't get any access to them, which is a shame. But if I would have got catapults, maybe I could have shelled you to pieces. I mean, in the Battle of the Five Armies, we actually get to see some nice contraptions.
pretty
that
much
Danes
artillery like single-handedly beats.
ruined the elves. Them things were insane. Like there's just me spinning artillery things which just destroy the volleys from the elves.
Yeah.
It was absolutely disgusting. But hey, it's the dwarven craftsmanship, I guess. Just sending in more soldiers, just trying to break this line as best as possible. Can we get some ladders up on the wall though? Hopefully. Oh my God, you're so much infantry back there still as well.
Yeah, I know.
My God, these elves are strong.
Yeah, it's. I probably should have brought less troops or something.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just doing this to showcase
sure.
the mod itself. It doesn't matter how close this battle is. Oh my, it looks so cool. I'm just looking down the battle line right now, and that looks amazing.
Oh yeah,
like,
the elves and the dwarves.
Yeah, just fighting. Like the colors from it,
yeah.
and oh, that looks sick. That looks amazing. I love Lord of the Rings so much, man. There's just like battles like this. I'm just like, Lord of the Rings is the fucking coolest thing in the world.
Because it's so like lifelike, like it feels like it really happened, and I think that's why I like Lord of the Rings so much. It's just like he did such a good job of making it feel like this happened in our world.
Yeah, Tolkien was an amazing writer, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. So I managed to make a little bit of progress there.
There you go. You're going up the ladders. You want to go back to normal speed?
No, not really, because you're slaughtering me still. I mean, yeah, we can for a bit, then go back to.
I mean, we can give it slow motion. I don't mind.
I mean, I like hearing the battle sounds.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it kind of feels a bit eerie when you just don't hear any sounds, but it's great to see the dwarves fighting hard.
Moved up some infantry because you got the ladders there. The dwarves are just leaping on in.
Oh yeah, the ladders come down now. Yeah.
Love it. Let's see how you do it on the other side though. You got your siege towers getting close.
Yeah. A few of them are making their way forward.
Yeah, it's just too many.
One of them's jumped down.
Too many archers, I think, and then of course the arrow towers of Attila are a bit overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's still, not over yet until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, it's true. There you go. You outflanked me over here.
Yeah, Scum so MLG Pro, so you better watch out.
I wonder how the archers can hold their own in melee.
Probably pretty decently. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
They've had so much time to practice, they better be better than everyone. I mean, to be fair, though, obviously dwarfs don't live anywhere near as long as elves, but, you know, dwarfs are still pretty sturdy.
And they live, like, what, 300 years or something like that?
Yeah, 400 years, I think. Probably going to get corrected by, by someone.
Incorrect.
Actually, the exact number is 249.
0.3.
Yeah, recurring, of course.
Yeah. But you would think that all the elves would just use bows, because, oh my god, there's a motorcycle driving by. My bad.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Okay. You would think all the elves would just have bows, because with all that spare time, it's like, well, I learned how to use a sword, so let's just use a bow now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that right foot side did not go well for me at all.
Hey, what is this? Oh, I didn't even see this. You got a sneaky force here.
What sneaky force?
Oh, don't play the dumb game.
That's what you're talking about when you said I outflanked you.
I was talking about something else.
Oh, I don't think I know what you were talking about. But yeah, the dwarfs I think are gonna get some mash back here.
My tower just killed one of my own elves.
Good.
Yeah, I bet you like that.
The elves are supposed to be good, you know, and they're shooting their own people.
I guess we have like orcs in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just some sneaky orcs.
So I pretty much wiped out your force on the other side, but you took out a lot of my elves.
I think the fact that when you sallied forward, it was just such a good strategy by you, because it allowed your elves just to get off as many shots as they could.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just complimenting you, and you interrupted me, so I'm not going to compliment you anymore.
Okay, sorry. I don't know why people don't sally out more often and just like, you know, medieval 1212 or just vanilla Attila, because it buys so much time for your archers and your arrow towers. Yeah,
it really does. And in Attila, arrow towers are king, so...
I guess it's because artillery, maybe, since you didn't have any.
But even still, I don't think maybe... Like, if I waste all my artillery on shooting you on the front lines, then that opens up for you to do other stuff, you know? It opens up for you to, like, you know, me not to destroy the walls or kill your pikes and choke points in the city, so... I think it's a pretty good strategy.
Yeah. Definitely got to try it out in Medieval Kingdoms.
Oh, yeah. See how it comes out. So I don't have a lot of soldiers left. However, you are running pretty low on ammunition now. So hopefully now that you're out of ammunition, I can maybe get my revenge and start doing some damage to these goddamn elves.
Yeah, I mean, the balance of power is still even. So,
yeah, I mean hopefully my men can just cut their way forward.
Yeah, like now that I've used up my ammo. The advantage.
Left, but...
Yeah. Your infantry should be able to... I mean, I really don't know the stats, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
Alright, throw in some reinforcements. Charge, elves! Who wants to live forever? Oh, wait, we do.
To the Undying Lands.
There you go. You're pushing me back over on the main front. On the right side from my point of view.
Yeah, getting some dwarfs coming off the ladders.
Get them, boys!
Yeah, I really do hope that they add in more evil factions, because it would be cool to have like a 2v2 or something, you know, with like the orcs and Kai up against the dwarfs and elves, or Gondor and the elves.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. Yeah, hopefully they come out with an update. I mean, it's been a while. It's been like, what, 4 months or so?
And obviously they've been working extremely hard on it, and these things are very, very slow. But hopefully, you know, as a fan, I really hope they do.
Hey, I've heard rumors that their CA is gonna make modding tools for Attila. Yeah, like they're because you know the whole like all the historical fans being so upset. Like they were like, well, we might revisit the current games that have been released and update them, maybe add some expansions. So
yeah, well, hopefully they do go back and add the modding tools. That would just literally bring a new life to.
Oh my god, it would be like the most amazing thing ever. I mean, think of Medieval Kingdoms or even Rise of Mordor fighting in like Dol Guldur, Minas Tirith, or it would be so awesome. Yeah.
If people could make proper map mods for it, it'd be great. Yeah. All the Game of Thrones castles as well.
Oh yeah, King's Landing. Oh man.
King's Landing. Imagine fighting in the Eyrie.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's not too hard to do. Just make like one choke point. That's why the Eyrie was so fucking good. But yeah, just imagine.
Helm's Deep.
Oh, you know, Helm's Deep. It's just such a shame there's not a Helm's Deep in this right now, because we could actually do, you know, somewhat, you know, Urukai invasion. We have the elves there. Obviously, we can't have a Rohirrim or anything, or any Rohan troops there. But yeah, just kind of use Gale or something.
Yeah. No, that would be amazing. I would, you know, I'd upload my 1000th Helm's Deep battle. Done so many of those damn things.
Hey, but it's because they're so goddamn epic. That's
yeah,
why.
they're fun. I don't know what it is about Helm's Deep, but it's fun.
God, my sounds are a little bit loud. I'm just gonna turn down my master. Now, it's obviously not good doing that towards the end of a video, but
it's alright. It's okay.
You're a little bit quiet, but it's just the battle sounds, you know, the sounds of war.
See, you need to get fancier equipment and then just have different levels so you can go back and edit them.
Hey,
God, you know what?
That sounds like a lot of effort to me, if you ask me.
Well, I just recently tried to change up my editing software.
Who do you think I am? PewDiePie?
Yeah. What am I, made out of money?
The last remnants of these dwarves. Oh, there's a dwarf on fire! Oh.
How do
you still have arrows?
Where? I don't even...
Oh my god.
It's so sad to see these dwarves and elves butcher each other.
I know.
The balance of power is starting to favor my side a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out my general now. My last kind of attempt to rally the soldiers, but yeah, I think the elves will definitely come out on top on this battle. So yeah, I think it was your tactic of holding the outer wall really helped out with your arrows. Yeah, you slaughtered so many of my dwarves.
So what do you think's a good counter to that? Just archers?
Yeah, because the dwarves don't have any crossbows or anything at the moment. Obviously, you know, pre-alpha build and stuff. Yeah, like archers, catapults, as you mentioned, and just kind of, because obviously if I have archers and I have the same range as your elves on the wall, I can shoot your infantry at a distance and I'm out of your range, obviously, because you've got that, like couple meters where your soldiers are standing in front of the walls.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that would be the best counter. That's probably why we don't see it too much, is just archers would be able to... I mean, I think you would have to sally out archers as well. Just so
maybe like a skirmisher line. Like what we do at Troy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then obviously maybe you could argue that, you know, that's if you do that, then you're just not leaving enough defending the city.
Yeah, I know, you just sally out your complete army.
The entire army. But I guess you could also just retreat it and stuff, so.
Yeah, it's true.
So the last few dwarves are making their way in for one last charge. If this is the end in fire, we shall all burn together.
Do you think you would have any advantage being smaller like a dwarf? Like if this really existed in medieval style warfare, do you think there'd be any kind of advantage?
Well, it's not just because they're smaller, right, though, but they're more well built. You know, they are just muscle. You know, even fat dwarfs are just, you know, pretty stout. So, like, I think their build definitely would pay dividends, because they probably can, like, you know, if they're in full armor and stuff and a human charges at them, they can probably still push them back. So, I don't know, maybe. Yeah. I imagine it'd be quite awkward to fight a dwarf.
Yeah, because so, like, and they probably have really good balance because of the, you know, low center of gravity.
Centered, yeah.
Just one of those food for thought questions.
Stuff we'll never know the answer to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Until we go into space and realize that Tolkien just got visited by some space aliens and all this world is just happening on Mars right now.
That would be amazing.
Could you imagine?
That would be horrifyingly amazing. You go to Mars and we like find like little like Lord of the Rings type like weapons. Yeah.
Oh shit. Shit, son.
Shit. They got a Balrog over there.
That's okay. We've got a nuke, so.
That's true.
You know.
I wonder who would win, a nuke or a Balrog?
10 million Balrogs versus 10 million nukes.
It's a demigod, so.
The age-old question. I mean, it's hard to compare, right? Because the nukes, like, in that universe, the Balrog has never fought a nuke before.
Yeah.
So it's hard to compare the power. I mean, if Gandalf managed to destroy him, you know, defeat the Balrog, then...
Yeah, but Gandalf was a wizard.
Yeah, but a nuclear weapon is, you know...
Well, maybe it's like,
strong.
You gotta do magic damage, you know?
Magic damage is an armor value, and...
It's like it's turning into an RPG.
Yeah, because if you think about it, could Gandalf really destroy an entire city? You know,
yeah.
magic.
You watch Gandalf fight, he rarely ever uses magic in combat.
You think it's just because he can't be bothered? He's like, oh, it sounds like a lot of effort to say some words.
He like forgot all the spells. He's like, expecto, I don't know, whatever. Just kill you with the sword.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when he's at Moria at the gates, he's like, I used to know every spell known to whatever in 5 different languages or every tongue. You know, he's getting old now.
Yeah, even though
his time is coming to the end.
He doesn't age, I don't think so.
Well, you know, he's
what?
Getting on.
Explain it to me. I want to learn. If he doesn't age, how is he getting old?
Well, I guess his mind might still age.
Oh, I guess so. I'm sneaking up some troops behind you.
I mean, I don't really have any, man.
You're making progress over in the center line thing.
The towers are still just ripping me apart.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not going to win, but it's cool to see you make progress.
Yeah, I like how the dwarfs aren't running from battle, you know?
Yeah.
Even though the battle is, you know, definitely not going to be in our favor, they're still fighting on, so...
Your general's fighting his heart out.
And we can just pretend, obviously, the city isn't very Dwarven or Elven, but, you know, we say it's just a city of Rohan.
Yeah, yeah, because, you know, why not? Rohan was just, you know, wiped out and the elves took over. And the dwarves are fighting for the territory.
No, it's because everyone's retreated back to Helm's Deep, so now the dwarves are just like, oh shit, let's go fucking have a scrap here.
Yeah. Let's take
the
Rohan's
peasants are going to come back. Peasants are going to come back and be like, why are there so many dead bodies here?
They'll be like, what in the world? What happened? Oh, you're breaking my lines?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I might have to send in my Haradrim general.
Your Haradrim, did you keep him all the way back?
Yeah.
Where is he at? Yeah, hopefully they do add in like a general unit.
Yeah, proper elven general, yeah.
Like, imagine elven cavalry, how sick that would be.
That would be sick. Hopefully they add more.
Yeah. And that's why I kind of like it that there's more people apart from the Rise of Mordor team working on this, because it kind of means that we might get some bits we would like, you know, obviously Rise of Mordor are going to wait until they have a bunch of stuff done before releasing it. But if this is just a random guy making models, you know, he's just going to release stuff whenever it's done, you know, whenever he wants to. Yeah,
he's not too worried about it being perfect.
Yeah,
which
is cool.
Is this mod compatible with 1212?
I don't know. I used to be able to get the Seven Kingdoms mod to work with 1212, so I guess I don't see why the Lord of the Rings one wouldn't be. Yeah,
because that would be hilarious. Do like England versus the elves.
The elves, yeah. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be, because normally with Attila you can merge unit mods together and it's fine as long as you don't mess around with the campaign mods.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I did like Tyrell units up against England and stuff like that before. Obviously, they're not balanced well together, but it's still funny to see nonetheless.
All right, well, you didn't do that bad. I mean, considering the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, I managed to kill half your force.
Yeah,
and you did start with more men than me as well. Obviously, you know, we still spent the same amount of money, but yeah, well, that was brutal.
Well, you should have had more money.
Oh yeah, I guess because it's Attila, it would have done it. But I mean, that initial sally forth was just so sick to watch them fight underneath the walls.
Yeah, that was cool.
My last unit here, holding firm, being enveloped. Die. But I like how they're fighting to the last dwarf.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I'm impressed by them.
Of course. Best way to go out. To the death. Surrounded. Oh, there they go. Pyrrhic victory.
Valiant defeat. Cool. Let's see who got the most kills. Let's see how many kills your archers got. I don't think it's going to be that many because my units are quite small.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, each one of these archers basically killed an entire unit for free.
Yeah.
Without even going into melee combat.
So yeah, that wraps it up. There you go, guys. Check out the mod. I mean, you could try it with different mods. Maybe you could do the elves versus the Teutonic Order. But yeah, that was a good fight. I thought it was gonna be a lot quicker. I'm just glad it lasted, this long.
Yeah, we had a 25-minute battle. That was not bad at all.
No. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.